Welcome back, guys, and we're still playing Artifacts, and sorry about the later upload today. I'm recording this in advance, I'm not at home, so yeah, do apologise, but let's just knuckle down and get on with it. Without them two hands were both awful. I'll keep this, it's pretty bad, but at least I've got land. Don't want to go down for 5. And that's not the colours I like to see across from me. I'll cast this. It doesn't really matter. Probably going to get Mersmith out turn 2 and then hope I draw some more artifacts. But he could just shock it, or he could just... he's playing artifacts as well, which is interesting, because he's got red in his deck. So I don't even know if there is any red artifacts. Guess we'll find out, but... play blue and then drop Mersmith. And then hopefully we drop, I don't know, find a Glaze Fiend or something. Maybe my own Sculptor would be pretty nice. I really wish Mersmith was an artifact, but then it probably cost at least one more. But there's a Dark Seal Ingot for 2 mana, which is always good. Don't think this guy attacks in here. Well, he is. I mean, I'm going to hit him for 2 and he's only hit me for 1, so yeah. No point really attacking in there, win that race. Well, let's just pretend we had that all along. Right, cast my own Sculptor. Get a 1-1. I don't think he'll be running Anger of the Gods if he's running artifacts. But you never know. Do I attack in here? I mean, we'd probably just trade. I'd have a decent... I'm going to attack in. I don't think he'll block. Because he didn't seem to want to... well, I'll take that trade. I got a token from it anyway. And, yeah. I'm fine enough with that trade. His stuff is now more expensive. Guess we'll see what he drops here. I'm wondering where red comes into his deck. That's my curiosity right now. Demolish. Is he playing like land destruction? Oh. No, hang on. I have no idea what this guy's deck does. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat it now. It's like land destruction but artifacts, and then he can destroy his own artifacts? I don't know. But unfortunately, I mean, I could bring back my Sculptor this turn. Actually, I can't because I don't have an untapped land. But yeah, I can do that next turn anyway, and then bring back my Sculptor. If I want to, anyway. This guy is Tectonic Rift, so he must just be land destruction. Yep, that's kind of annoying. But we've already burned 2 spells, and we do have quite a high cost, like a high land hand. So I mean, it's not the end of the world. Plus, when we eventually do get Sanctum Gargoyle out, we can stuff will be cheaper with the Sculptor, because that's definitely what I'm going to get now if he's land destruction. So I've got 1 black, I've got 2 white. I'll play Dimir, and then I pass turn. If he drops a big scary creature, I can reprise it this turn, but he seems to be out of gas. And we drew untapped land anyway. I'm going to swing it for 1, then bring back that Sculptor. And then I start hopefully trying to win the game that way. I don't understand this guy's deck, but it doesn't make any... He could just counter this for all I know. But we got through. Get the Sculptor back. And we'll play the tapped land. And then pass turn. See what this guy's got to that. And the answer is he top deck. He must have top decked that because he didn't play it last turn. But I'm not too... yeah. I'm just going to assume this guy knows what he's doing. But first things first, I'm going to play this because I can start getting 1/1s from my flying guys. I don't think he could be running board wipe. He seems more control-y now. But I don't understand where that Sculptor comes into it, because that's the only artifact I've seen so far. Even still, I mean, Anger of the Gods doesn't kill this thing. So, and there's another flying creature. I mean, we're getting quite a lot of damage through in the air now. I've got a reprisal feature as well. There's another Sculptor. So stuff he costs is cheap now, but it's still not really beneficial for him. Well, first thing, someone's going to hit him in the air for a lot of damage, get a bunch more tokens, and I think I'll just pass turn. I see no need to play that Sculptor yet, because I've got nothing going else on. Like I don't want to, just in case he's running Anger of the Gods. I've pretty much got him dead next turn anyway, so yeah, I see no reason to play the Plus, I mean, I've got enough to cast Shardland Sphinx, and I mean, still quite a while off Darksteel Colossus, so I think this is the right play. This guy can't attack in, and it looks like we've got the game right now. I think I've done that 4-8, yeah. Just in case he's got a shark, I'll attack in with every flyer. Either way, I'm going to get a bunch of 1/1s, even if he does have a shockism. But he does not, so I don't really understand my opponent's deck there, I'm not going to lie. It started off as artifacts, and it moved to like land destruction, then it finished off with like control. But let's just move on and join Chupa, so I don't even read people's names in time. Unless they're called like Bob. But yep, we didn't get in. And Surge. See if he's up for a game. I don't know. It's weird when I call these in advance because like I know this one's gonna be up late, but I'm recording it like pretty far ahead of time, so it's like I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, it looks like we're gonna be pausing until we find game 2, so I'll pause and I'll see you guys then. And we are back and we are playing Arm John or something like that, so let's hope he puts up a bit more of a competitive deck, and even still, I'm still getting bad hands for some reason. And then I got a decent one there, so I'm pretty happy. This guy's mulled once, but he hasn't had to go down to 6 yet. He's 6 and 7 as well. Could be a mirror match for all I know. Guess we'll find out. Which one I want to play first? I'll play this because I don't have an untapped blue, but it really didn't matter. Probably just going to cast Mersmith before I cast Sculptor, because then I'll start getting 1/1s from it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. He doesn't have a turn 2 play. He could just counter this, but I've got another one now, so... Avoids the counter, could just get, like, I don't know, ulcerated or something like that. Vapor snagged, so I mean, it's back in my hand. I'll just cast it again next turn. I don't agree with that use of Vapor Snag. I mean, it does delay me a turn, I guess. And he gets out his Rager, but I'm not too concerned. I'd rather you bounce that than, I don't know, like when I'm swinging a bit later on in the game. But, honestly, I think I'm just going to recast the Mersmith and then play one of my tab lands. Next turn I'll be able to play Sculptor and draw a card from it, or even Espaz. Well, I don't have any more artifacts to bounce, so that would be stupid to play Espazor. I like how I said I wouldn't try and pronounce him, but I'm really giving it a go. He probably attacks in here, yep. I'm not going to block. And I mean, he is on 4 mana, so it's quite scary. He could drop something big right now. I don't have any removal in this hand. And that's pretty much worst case scenario. Oh god. I mean, I guess Espazor can trade with it, and then I can get it back. So I mean, it's not an absolute nightmare. But cast you. I mean, if I don't get a token, then I can play Espazor. So I think that's what I'm not going to get a token, and then I'll be able, because I don't want to take that much damage. It's kind of regrettable, but I've got plenty of other artifacts in my hand, so can't swing in. 4 in the air is a lot, so it's pretty nice to be able to counteract that. I will absolutely trade if he swings in, because Sanctum Gargoyle will just bring it straight back. The scope of Guildmage is not a card I was expecting. I haven't seen any life gain so far, but we'll see what the deck does. I will absolutely offer the trade. I mean, you could like Swift Justice or God's Willing, but I can just bring my guy straight back. Absolutely fine with that trade. Okay. This time I am going to get... Well, is there any point getting the 1/1? Because... No, I'm not going to get the 1/1 because yet again I can play Espazor on the same turn. So these Mersmiths are really doing nothing for me right now. It's more of an offensive pressure, being able to play like this, in my opinion. And... This way, do I swing in with the 2/2? No, because you'll just trade with the... I mean, I will get used with the Mersmith eventually, just not now. Got them in 6 in the air now, which is pretty nice. Well, I don't anymore. See, this turn I can draw an artifact because I'll play my other Sanctum Gargoyle and bring this one back. See, we've all got it figured out. Mersmith will be useful. He's not swinging in, and he seems to have passed the turn. Courier's Capsule is pretty nice. Okay, how much mana have I got? So this costs 2. No, it costs 3, and this costs 3 if I want to crack it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that's what actually I'm going to do this turn. Well, no, because then I can't get artifact. You know, how do I do this? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to get the token now, even though the token really doesn't do too much. Get the token. Cast the Sanctum Gargoyle. Bring back Hespazor. Then I'm going to cast the Hespazor. And not get a token from this one, but next I'll be able to cast this and crack it. Or probably some Mersmith first, then I'll get 2 more tokens. Hit this guy for 2 in the air. And he's down to 17, so we're equal now. And I've got the better board, but he could just board wipe next turn. Which I wouldn't be upset about because I do have card draw. I'm guessing he's running Lone Missionaries or something, but well, he's giving a creature lifelink, or is he... No, he must drop a Lone Missionary here. Oh no, the Radiant Fountain. So I mean, yeah, he does have sort of like passive life gain. I've never seen blue in a life gain deck, so it's interesting. Don't think he can attack in here, but if he just passes the turn, I'll be fine. So if he drops a Lone Missionary, Ulcerate is going to kill my flying guy. I'm still hitting him for 4 in the air. Alright. I think I can draw 1,000,000 cards here with the Mersmiths. And by draw 1,000,000 cards, I mean make 1,000,000 tokens. I don't know why I always say draw cards when I mean make tokens. Okay. So yeah, I think I can get like 3 tokens here. Well, I can only do 1 actually. Yeah, I'd rather cast the Tidal Strix. Actually, you know what? I'm scared of this board wipe. I'm just going to crack this at the end on his turn. The Courier's Capsule. Not being able to draw cards off that is kind of what switched my decision at the end there. He's hitting me for life gain again, which I'm always worried about, especially if you just look at that card there. But wow, he's tapped himself out completely for that. Do I just have him dead next turn? No, not quite. That's a lot of damage. If he's got another one, I'm dead. What do we get? Oh, both of them are quite useless. Sanctum Gargoyle. What does that get me back? I really wish I'd drawn like Shardland Sphinx there. I might give myself another chance at drawing it actually. Yeah, I might as well pay 1. Make a token. Don't make a token for this one. And then get the capsule back. Not the Espazor, because I mean I'm hitting him for quite a lot here. If he's got another one of them, I convoke cards, I'm dead, but that's a lot of damage. He's on 20 and I think he's going to be on like 6 at the end of this. Or 9, and then cast this guy. Make a token. I kind of just feel pressured into rushing him now, because if he's gotten the other one, I'm in trouble. It's a moment of truth now. It's I mean, it's unlike... I really don't understand people who run that card. It's really bad. I mean, it's good literally only when you've got Viscopa out or Sanguine Bond. Otherwise, it's just completely useless. I even prefer Sylvian Bounty over it, because at least you can land cycle it. It looks like he has got the other one as well, so... Guess we'll find out here. Oh, this is intense. I think he must have had the other one. Assassinate isn't gonna. So why did he do that? Because that's gonna tap him out. So why didn't he give a creature lifelink? I don't. Wow, that was a weird play. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna crack this and see if I can get anything good. That looks fine. That's another one, but none of that's gonna benefit right now, so I'll swing in. So that's 2. You think I can just go wide here and kill him? I hope I've done the maths right. 4 in the air, and I've got quite a lot of ground creatures, and he can only block 2. So I think I've got him right now. Apparently he can't maths either, even if I couldn't get him. But that was a really weird last turn for him. The life gain might have saved him there if he'd just given a creature lifelink. I don't know. That was let's not talk about that. Let's play one more and hopefully get a better game. Let's join Kalashnikov's game. And hey, we did actually get in Kalash Gathos. Sounds Greek. Apparently he doesn't like me. He doesn't like Hawks, and yeah, I'm gonna give him a couple more seconds. Yeah, okay, I'll be back in game 3. And we are back, and actually took quite a while to find the third game, but hopefully this guy's running a better deck. I don't hate this. I get this out turn 2, this out. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's not the strongest hand I've ever kept. I will be the first to admit that. But I got 2/1 turn 2 with Death Touch. Got removal, got card draw, got a big creature, so I'm happy enough with this. And yeah, I can play that next turn though. That was pretty much the perfect mana to draw as well, because it's not blue. Yeah, that was a pretty good land to draw. Pretty much mana fixed now, and gonna stop pinging this guy in the air. Hopefully he doesn't have removal for this thing, and then Biden will start drawing me loads of cards. This guy's got a fantastic name. Let's play this. Probably, I know I should play it second main. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much against him. The only thing he could have would be a Divine Blow, or whatever it's called. So I don't think, yeah. Well, where's the alarm? So it looks like we're playing the Soldier's deck, which is going to be an interesting matchup. Especially if he drops like a Tender Knight here. I might need, well, I've got Juggernaut, so that's going to be pretty nice. But you could just reprisal it. Do have card draw, which I'm going to play next turn instead of the Juggernaut. Just while the gun's good in the air. Okay, well, he's coming all in. I suppose he can't block, so I mean that would be stupid not to go. I'm scared of what he drops here. Brimaz would just be awful. Luckily he doesn't seem to have anything. Sanctum Gargoyle's nice. Alright, let's start getting some card draw going. I can also force him attacking unfavourably as well. Okay, hit him for 2 in the air and draw a card. It's always nice. See what we get. Got a reprisal. It's not the best draw. Oh, he's got another one. I might even just cast Sanctum Gargoyle for free if he doesn't end up removing this, because I mean it's a good blocker against these guys. Seraph of the Masses. Does he have to tap all out for this, or does he leave one back? Well, I've got Death Touch in the air, so I'm not worried. Yeah, I mean, he should have attacked in first. Well, no, he couldn't have. I don't even think it's worth playing Seraph. He knows I've got a Death Touch guy. I'm just going to reprisal it anyway and swing in. So, yeah, I kind of disagree with that. It's kind of behind a turn. Okay, so first things first, reprisal. Draw a card and then see what we draw. Don't think we'll be able to cast anything unless I would love a Master of Ethereum off the top. That would be really good draw. I haven't seen him in quite a while actually. I know there's only 2, but Haven't seen him in a couple of games now, so Courier's Capsule is a pretty good draw as well. Can't crack it on the same turn, so I might as well play a tap land. I mean, he's hit me for 4 now, but these two creatures will turn the tide. Got loads of card draw, so I mean I'm pretty happy about that. But obviously white soldier decks is difficult to face, and there's the arrest. Rather that on the Juggernaut, I guess. Hits me for 4 though, so I'm down to 13. I'm not going to draw a card this turn from hitting him though, so that's kind of sad. I think I have enough mana to play the Juggernaut and force him to attack in. Or I could play I'm going to play Mersmith because that's really good against this guy. So no, because how do I do this? 3, 4, 5, 6. So I mean I don't draw a card, which is so frustrating. I'm just gonna set up. So I'm gonna play this guy. And then crack my capsule and then hopefully draw a 2-drop. Unfortunately, yeah, just cycled out some land there. But that wasn't a great job. I mean, it means next turn we can start getting 1/1s, so I'm fine with this. Just really worried if he drops the Captain in the Watch, or like a Hall of Fame. What's it called? Hall of the +1. I can't remember the name. Creatures of a certain type get +1/+1. It's Hall of something. I know that. I don't know. Maybe we scare this guy back so he doesn't attack. I highly doubt that though. But getting loads of tokens from this is going to be fantastic. Ethereal Armor gives first strike, and that's going to be a 3/3 because unfortunately he's got a rest on the field. So my clock has got quite a bit smaller now. Yep, that's the absolute attack. I guess I'll take this. I'll force him to attack in though if he doesn't play an enchantment with the Juggernaut, and then that will hurt this guy's feelings. See what he drops here though, hopefully it's nothing too scary. I do have a reprisal as well, so if he does drop... Okay, I don't think the other Mersmith comes out now. Actually, yeah, I think I will play it. Yeah, I'll play it. And then cast the Juggernaut as well and draw 1 card from it. Or I could get Gargoyle and start drawing some more cards. Oh, I've got my graveyard. No, I think I'll just cast the other Juggernaut. And draw 1 card from it. I think that's the play. If you try, I'm trying to bait this guy into making this thing a 4/4. And I'll be able to reprisal it. And highly doubt he can attack in now. I've got quite a few blockers. Might as well come in with my 2/1. Draw a card from it. Oh, he's got another Residual Arm. I drew a card from it at least. At least my Juggernaut untaps. But I don't think he can really afford to attack in right now. He'd lose pretty much all his creatures. And creatures, I always say creatures because I'm an idiot. Armored Ascension has just won him the game. So, never mind. Maybe I should have kept Reprisal open, but not gonna lie, I didn't expect that. I don't know why he's attacking all out, but can I even... I can't block the air damage, there's no point blocking. Yeah. I think that was literally the 1 card in his deck that said win the game. So, yeah. I mean, obviously the way I could have got around that would have been keeping a Reprisal open, but... I don't know. I had him on the ropes, and well, I wouldn't say I had him on the ropes, but I was stabilizing, so I didn't think. I mean, yeah, obviously it looks bad in hindsight, but it's a difficult one. I don't think 9 times out of 10, I don't think I would have kept Reprisal open there, because Armored Ascension was the only card I can think of that said win game there for him. So yeah, I mean, he was, I don't know. It's a difficult one, that, but it's a tough one to stomach as well, because I drew loads of cards as well. But you know, you can't win them all. We won 2, even though they weren't the strongest opponents. We did win, and that's all you can ask for. So yeah, I mean, Sorry again about the later upload. I know it's going to be later on, but just how things roll, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow where we can get back on the winning ways. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.